figure out what we're going to do for a Hamlet project.
It needs to have substance, but also the nuances of wit and existentialism that Shakespeare weaves into the script.
That's a lot of effort.
Do you want to fail?
I've already missed 2 weeks of school, so I might as well fail.
Could we just try to like not make it cringy? Yes? No?
It doesn't have to be perfect. We'll just spit out ideas and accept the fact that they're gonna be bad, and then we'll pick which one's best and go with it. Okay? Some of us have sibling shadows to overcome, and I want to get a good grade.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Alright, how about we focus on some of the darker themes of Hamlet, but like still incorporate the wit and humor of it. Something like a low-budget horror movie take.
Hamlet, can you tell me a ghost story?
When I talk about ghost story, let me talk about my dead father. Did you see that?
No, wait, what was that?
I think it's heading towards the garage.
No, Hamlet.
I'm gonna go towards the garage.
No, Hamlet, why? That's too dark, Megan. Why don't we do a cooking show? Instead of like actually doing a concoction for a recipe, we can do a concoction for murder.
Hello, I'm Barefoot Claudius, and this is Cooking with Barefoot Claudius. Today, we're going to be making some poison, alleged poison, and let's start with having a dash of resentment, just a smidge. You don't want too much or people might be suspicious. I mean, moving on to our next ingredient, we have some hate, just another smidge, followed by some self-loathing, and followed up with jealousy. This one's really important. Add all that you need in there. And for those adventurous out there, you could add just a smidge of Oedipus complex, but that might be too sophisticated for some palates. Now, give that a swirl, and then put it in a vial for your unsuspecting unsuspecting customer's plate.
Marta, that's too boring. I hate Barefoot Contessa. What if we do an early 2000s music video, think Kelly Clarkson-esque, to comment on the existentialism that Hamlet feels after the player's monologue from the Aeneid? Now I am alone. Oh, what a rogue and peasant slave am I.
Why don't we do like a modern take of a teenage love story to like make fun, poke fun at Hamlet and Ophelia's relationship? Why don't we do a silent film from the 1920s? We can like amp up on the theatrics and focus a lot on the antics.
We are going with the idea, let's amp up on the humor and do a take on a classic insect movie to really hit on the puns and the wordplay that Shakespeare used. To be or not to be? That is the question.
No B movie!
Fine.
Why don't we focus on like Ophelia and the obscurity behind her death of whether if it's a suicide or not. Let's do like a Wipeout parody.
And welcome back to Wipeout. This is one of your hosts, John, with our first contestant of the day, Ophelia. Ophelia is scoping out the course. Is she ready for the $1 million? What if we do a movie that involves my dogs? Because my dogs are personal to me. We could do the graveyard scene with Yorick because it personalized death for Hamlet. Alas, poor Yorick.
Don't you think that's a little terrible? I think we should be focusing on the tragedy and the drama of this play. What if we did like a soap opera?
back the idea of theatricality and do a musical and comment on how diametrically opposed Laertes and Hamlet are, and we can spoof Hamlet and call it Hamlet-ton.
Curtains is over. Stop trying to relive your glory days.